Yo, what's up guys? It's Powerbang. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. Apologies for not getting one up yesterday. I was down under the weather. I'm still hoping that my voice lasts through this whole video. 3-6 kids as well. Thanks kids for getting me sick. Awesome. Anyways, that's taken care of. We got clan games going on. As you can see, the timer is ticking right now on this one right here. And this is to get a pile of victories. Win 2 times multiplayer battles. I'm going to go ahead and do that. The army of choice right now for this attack is the Queen Charge Miner attack. And we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So here we go. We're going to go to the clouds, and then just a moment, we're going to be taking a look at some Town Hall 11 action. What is better, LaLo with a clone spell or the Hog Riders? We'll have to fight. There's a hair floating. Get it. We have to fight them together to see which one of these is actually a better strategy. That being said, guys, let's go ahead and hop into today's episode. Now, before you express the outrage that's undeniably coming your way later in this video, realize that I in fact clickbaited myself. While talking about Hog Rider attacks that clearly would not happen in the future, realize that I had all the best intentions of covering them. Dang, that was fast. All right, here we go. Can't even take a sip of my energy drink here. We got some baby defenses out here on the side. Looks like a fairly new Town Hall 11, but he does have the Max Eagle, Max Infernos. And what level are his heroes? Level 37. So this is not a terrible account by any means. But let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do with the miners. Single target Infernos. Ideally, I'd like to take out the Queen. Let's go ahead and get some air defenses with her. Let's start out right over here, just like so. So this is what I want to do, and I want to kind of go in right now and walk that Queen towards the... I don't know if she's going to go the right way. I don't know if she's going to go the right way. Maybe? Maybe? This isn't good. Okay, so we're going to go deep right now with wall breakers and just send them and hope that it blows up here in just a moment. It does. So this is the first go. Here is a nice rage spell. I'm going to go ahead and save my... Oh my god, is she not going to go in? She is not going to go in, is she? Okay, at least we're out of danger from the... Oh, boy. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We have incoming fire right now. We're going to drop another rage. And the goal here is to send in the king to the air defense and get into this Inferno Tower. That was always the goal. We'll go ahead and send that guy in like Flynn. So here he goes in there. We're going to drop a... Oh, no. Crap. This isn't good. We'll send that just like so, and then we got to get in there to that eagle. That is the goal for sure right now. And I need to get to this this core with my miners, so here's what I'm going to do. And we'll go something like this. Oh no, they're gonna be late. Okay. So we gotta get there to this eagle. We'll drop this there, and we are going to be waiting here on the queen in just a moment. Heal spell is down. This did not materialize at all, but again, the goal for this quest is only to take down...
You suck, you jackass.
There we go. Now we're gonna be rocking and rolling, pushing our way through this. That is the goal anyways. If I only had one heal spell left, I wasted one on the bowlers because of that giant bomb that popped in the beginning. Really wish we would have been good to, did my queen die? How did my queen die?
And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
What in the world happened? All of my, I got no more healers. I got no more healers. That's what's going on. Unfortunately, the healers are not going to go after the miners, and the miners have kind of gone, well, they've gone away. So let's go ahead and finish this raid up. This is going to be a successful raid, but not as successful as I would have liked. Let's go ahead and hop to the next one, as this one is going to run out of time. This is actually going better than I thought it was as far as the miners' health, but still, it's not going to matter. Running out of time, let's go to the next attack. Challenge progress, 1 out of 2. That's good. Let's go ahead, fire up another attack. Let's get going right now, not wasting any time. We'll boost all using that training potion. Oh my god, we're down to 9 gems. 9 gems. Thank you for the bowler, Sunshine. Let's go in and get this thing done. This is obviously the last attack I'm going to do for this episode before we get into that next really good competition of Clone LaLo versus the Hogs. I'm going to judge, see who did it better, and see which army I think is better at Town Hall 11 right now. All right, so we're ready to roll here. It looks like we do have another base that this is manageable, guys. This is not super hard. Maxed out Eagle and Infernos, but mid-level heroes, I think we can tackle this one for sure. The last one didn't go properly. I did not funnel well. In order to correct that, I brought one less wizard and one more baby dragon this time out. And the goal is to kind of take care of business with the, oh boy. Got distracted there. I saw that I could get the queen from the outside of the base, and I think that's fantastic, actually. So we'll go here. I am going to have to break in. Oh, baby. So now we should be in good order here. This is looking okay, guys. This is looking okay. So here's what I want to do. Man, that was close. That was actually kind of scary, to be honest with you. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to send in... Boop. I dropped in a miner as a distraction to open up this wall right here and let my queen do her thing. So on the bottom, I'm actually going to drop in my king. And then I'll drop in some bowlers here. And just like so, I really hope that the... oh, no. No. Can we get in? We can get in. Beautiful. So there we go. The bowlers should head into the base now. That is actually really solid. And I'm going to save my spells right now for the miners. And we're going to drop those here in just a moment up on this top area. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Just like that, we're going to get all the way through this base. Uh-oh. Crap, I'm going to have to burn one of those heals kind of early. Let's see what we can do here. So we're going to have to pop the queen ability in just a moment. We're going to go ahead and do that. We get the Inferno Tower taken down. All of my miners, I believe, are in good health. And there is another heal spell for them. We're going to go ahead and drop in... Boom. Over here, we are looking solid, and then towards the core, right there. That should be the last little bit to keep up. I probably should have healed up the other group, but that's okay. They're going to be going into the core right now, and it looks like we are down a couple of healers, and things looking really good, though. Inferno Tower's down. Oh, yeah. This is looking solid. 35 seconds left, guys, and all defense at this point is down. We are just looking forward to taking out the town hall at this point. The queen has worked her way through the base. She's working her way through the wall. We're getting it done. Wow. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So we got the town hall down. We got to get to that dark elixir storage to finish thing off. But looking solid. Town hall 11 base wrecked. He did not come in and watch us. We did get some elixir from that. But hey, that's going to complete our mission for this clan games. As you can see, I got my star bonus and my clan quest was completed. Right there, it adds to the total. That is the first one that I've done for WHF this particular weekend. We are at 100 points now. I've got a lot more to go. I'll continue that as we go. But for now, let's go ahead, transition, and see the 2 attacks that I was talking about for Town Hall 11. So here we go. This is my boy Alec. He's got a base he's going to be going at right now. Kind of offset air defenses on this one. A little strange on the base design. I'm not going to lie. Mr. October trying some different things here, but he's got the Inferno Towers on single and the Eagle on that backside there, trying to keep all of the value kind of separated from each other. He offers up quite a few air defenses, and what Lek is doing here is the Sui LaLo Town Hall 10 strategy, but he's adapted it for Town Hall 11. He's using his level 50 heroes to clear out the pathing into this base. As you can see, he's getting 1 air defense a second air defense going down right now, and it looks like he's got 34 balloons with a couple of lava hounds as well to use on this base. Now, this is not the only base we will see as far as this attack strategy goes. We're going to look at another one here in just a moment to see if it's consistent at all. But 2 air defenses left over. He still has the queen to deal with. He's got a couple of inferno towers on single, mind you, and he's also got the eagle. But in goes 3 lava hounds, 1 coming from the CC, and a whole crap ton of balloons behind, and here comes the warden with them. Now, as he heads in, the first round, the first volley of shots from the Eagle Artillery lands on his lava hounds. Once that happens, he goes ahead and he's going to pop the Grand Warden ability in just a moment, right before the second volley lands, and that protects his balloons after this Eagle has retargeted. Now, in comes the clone spell on that left side, cloning all of those troops, and as you can see, Rage in the core, haste spells on the backside, and everything is just hustling around this base. All of the splash damage now is down, and nothing much left here except for 3 archer towers, and one of them is shooting a baby dragon, which is great. And then we also have 2 Teslas at this point, but just the balloons here, I don't think they'll have enough firepower to, anywhere get close to taking them down. And as this base continues to get mowed down, the momentum is slowing down for the defense. More and more damage to try to chip through, and it is looking pretty difficult right now for November, or rather Mr. October on this account. He is splitting here on this final Tesla. He's going to get it taken out. Lek on the first attempt, taking out this base with ease with the Clone LaLo at Town Hall 11. Let's go ahead and take a look at another base from another player, and Lek is going to demonstrate this attack once again for you guys. So here's another base. It's Nick this time, and he is bringing some more centralized air defenses kind of around his Eagle Artillery, but the key is these Sui heroes are not going to get any air Ds, no Eagle Artillery or anything like that. They will get the queen, though. The goal is to come out at the side of the base where you feel like you can get some sort of value with your heroes. But look at the amount of balloons he has with this army, 34 of them, and I bet you anything he is going to be going at the air defenses one by one, so he's not getting hit by all of them at the same time. This will allow him to kind of overwhelm the base before it has a chance to gain momentum. This attacking game is all about momentum when it comes to defense targeting troops, and if you allow the defense to gain any momentum, taking out your attacking troops, your troops will start to fall really quickly as they start to double up damage. So again, in the core, he drops his clone spell where the balloons are kind of weak, and they fill out the line in there. So the clone spell is used to kind of correct things as they continue to pass through the base. Again, one thing that could have helped Nick out for sure on this is having all of his expos pointed to air. A couple of them here appear to be not firing, but or no, they are. I thought that ground expo started firing at the air all of a sudden. I was like, what in the world? No, it's set to ground. It was the Skelly spell that it was firing at. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But again, so many balloons left over. This is completely ridiculously strong at Town Hall 11. And again, this is more of an anti-2 style of base compared to the last one, but still, I mean, you could see how much it destroyed it all the same. Beautiful attack. Clone LaLo where it's at right now at Town Hall 11. Let's go ahead and check out another attack strategy from our boy, Mr. November. You know what? The more I watch these replays that are being posted in my clan's chat right now, the more I feel like Clone Sui LaLo is a little bit crazy OP. I feel like I clickbaited myself here. I'm going to transition. Instead of looking at Hog Riders here, we'll do that in a future video. I want to show you guys more raids on the Clone Sui LaLo strategy. It's unbelievably effective. It's crazy. I'm going to show you guys some more attacks from my man Nick, and watch as he takes out these bases. All right, so here Nick is again taking on October again. Offset air defenses here, but watch the funnel that's been created by just dropping 3 balloons here. He sends in a few, gets one of these bases, or one of the towers taken down. He makes sure that he attracts the fire here of some of this defense, and then takes out the cannon as well with that same group of balloons. In the king goes now, and he is going to be using that ability. He attracts the enemy king. He's going to be tanking for all kinds of stuff. He's basically allowing the queen to march her way in untouched. She still has her ability left, and before all the barbarians die off, she's able to push her way all the way up to the Eagle Artillery. Now, first she's going to have to take out this Dark Elixir storage, but an ability with a couple of shots will get her onto that Eagle, and then here it is. He takes it down. So an entry with only the heroes. He gets all the way to a second layer Eagle Artillery, and he does successfully get it taken down. And now that he's got that huge wedge carved out of the base as well, he's got an opportunity now for his balloons to do a rotational LaLo rather than spam. So he's going to be sending a huge group on the front side and then basically targeted balloons around the flanks. And the goal here is to drop the clone right on top of the air sweepers so they don't have to deal with getting blown back over and over. You can see here they do get hit one time by the air sweeper, but the rage allows them to get in. And then the big group of balloons is going to press all the way through this base as targeted balloons come in from the outside. The last group getting dropped directly on that air defense on the bottom right. He takes it out, gets the archer tower as well, and this is just completely smashed right now. Nick doing a number on Mr. October's base. I'm sorry, dude. This wasn't the deal. I was going to do a comparison. I was going to do a competition. Mr. October, though, I'm just going to show your base is getting wrecked, man. Sorry about it. I owe you one. Give me a little fist bump. Anyways, viewers, hopefully you guys enjoy the content. I'm going to show you guys one more of this clone Sui LaLo style of raid. You can spam the troops in if you don't get a huge push, but if you do carve out a wedge like what happened here in Nick's raid, he just brought a few wall breakers, you can do a rotational LaLo as well and take the spam, chance and risk, if there is any, out of it and still smash the base with a million loons left over. So here's another take on this same base that we saw earlier when Lek hit it. Nick is going to hit it in an entirely different fashion. Instead of coming at the bottom and getting that easy air defense, because I know a lot of you guys will have comments on, oh, well, that air defense was so easy to get. Check this out. He's going to come at this base from the other side, not even going at the air defense. He brings just a few wall breakers. Look at the value the king and queen get here as well. First, he gets in with the queen, takes out a wizard tower, and then she's going to push in. You can see the minions on the top left doing some funneling there to make sure the queen goes inside the base. Late ability used, and the sweeper is going to get got as well. Nice job there on the entry from Nick. Hopefully, he can get another defense. He doesn't quite get there. Now we've got all kinds of stuff available, but again, what you see is a wedge was carved out of this base, and instead of spamming stuff in, Nick is going to go with a rotational LaLo that targets specific defenses. And again, on the front side of this base, you're going to see the clone spell come down right into the middle to get things right over the main objectives there, the infernos, the air defenses, and hopefully get stuff over to the Eagle artillery. There is that Grand Warden ability on the second Eagle volley, and that's going to protect all of them. Beautifully done. And then as you can see, the Eagle is finally targeted now by the balloons. Everything looking solid. So many balloons left over, and still 2 more haste spells. What even is this voodoo, Nick? You have no spells that you seemingly have used so far. Still having haste spells left at the end. More or less swagged, guys. That is an incredible attack. Extremely dominant here from Nick. And this is looking like an extremely viable attack, both for spam or surgical deployments. And you saw a different approach there. He really got nothing of value with the entry, but he did get a wedge carved out of the base that helps the balloon pathing and keeps everything kind of directionally focused rather than kind of spreading out everywhere. If you don't get that wedge carved out, it's best to go with the spam LaLo approach. If you do get the wedge carved out like Nick showed in these previous 2 raids, definitely check out the rotational as it's still extremely strong and you can get a whole ton of value. So guys, that's all I got for this particular Clash of Clans episode. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I've got 3 more videos that I have in the works right this moment. I am working on them. One is actually off topic. It's not really gaming related. It's more YouTube related. I wanted to address some of the stuff that's happening right now, so look forward to that. And I also have some amazing news coming soon on the channel. For some of you guys that have missed seeing me live, you might have an opportunity to do that again soon. That's all I have, though, for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, smack the like button for me. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel for more Clash of Clans content. This is Powerbang, and I'm signing out.